Okay.
And that wasn't them damn pimps.
Sure the hell is. And every month, those kids will get their bread.
I don't give a damn. He's still a pimp.
Play with some pimpin', man.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Church Podcast. The door's open. Church is on the move. Pay your tithes on the spot and stay away from short pocket thoughts. You dig? We're back with another one, man, here at the headquarters 615. Holla. Big shout out to Cruise Media. You know, everybody's down here, you know, getting at work. This show is sponsored by Strikeout Wings, the home of the sweet and sassy. Go down to 123 Ewan Drive, Nashville, Tennessee. Go holler at my man MJ Fox or my man Hawk. You know what I'm saying? They got their 69-cent Tuesdays. Wings all day. Hens Day on Wednesday. Lunch specials every day except Tuesday. Go holler at them, man. If you mention the Big Church Podcast, $2 off your meal. You dig? But right now, you know, episode 120. You know, I'm always got the heavy hitters on the platform. So this is a heavy hitter right here. You know, I met this man in 2018 with my man Troy Moore. Shout out to my man Forward Entertainment with Leo Dynamite and my partners out there. Had a little session going on, man, and you know, we're just up there chilling. You know, man had a good spirit about him, good energy, good aura about him. He hails from South Nashville. Out there spitting these bars like crazy, man. You know, conscious with it, but still smooth and silky. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all give it up for my partner, man. Legendary Spitta. What's going on, Spitta?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, I can't call him, man. Thank you for sitting down with the church, man.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Man, hey, bro, I had to get your story, man. You know, I've been locked in with Troy for a minute because this is the first time I've seen you since 2018, bro. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
But you out here still making moves real heavy, man. You got the album out, you know what I'm saying, the single, I think.
Yeah.
Just popping right now. Just tell me a little bit about your story, man, how it started and where you from, bro.
Sure. As you say, I go by the name Legendary Spitta. I'm from Mount South, man, JC. You know, South Side, we all one, man. Shout out Edge Hill, you feel what I'm saying? We doing our shit right now, and yeah, man, I've been at this thing for a minute. You know what I mean? Grinding and, you know what I mean, doing different things to shed light on the real ones, you feel what I'm saying? So that's basically been my story, been my journey, just keeping it solid, you feel what I'm saying, while still chasing your goals and
your dreams and the whole thing.
Yeah, aspirations, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, the whole time, man, I'm thinking you from Edge Hill, bro. The whole time, you know what I'm saying? But that's a beautiful thing.
Right.
The two, you know, same side, but different projects that come together, you know what I'm saying, to do heavy work, you know what I'm saying? But that's beautiful, man.
Shout out back, that's my brother, man. Like, Fridge, like, you know, like when we came up, it was, you threw that S up, that's just what it was. It didn't matter what part you was, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you from JCUC, you from Edge Hill, you from Vine Hit, whatever. You threw that S up, that's just what it was, you feel what I'm saying? We all stuck together, so we just really trying to bring that back. Somehow, you know, the division happened, but you know what I mean, it wasn't nothing but a couple conversations, you know what I mean, with a couple individuals that's strong on both sides, you feel what I'm saying? And
for sure.
Putting that conglomerate back together, you feel what I'm saying? But they was joking last night up there, though, when we was over there with Sauce walking them and shit.
Yeah, y'all had Sauce in the city, man.
Yeah,
that's
for
heavy.
sure. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, they was like, the other part, because if you from my part, you call their part the other part, and if you from their part, it's the other part, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, they done adopted me, you know, over there. So now, you know, I'm up top forever, though, for sure.
Man, come on, man. Being raised in UC JC,
right.
How was that, man, growing up as a kid?
Well, I got this analogy, and it was the name of my first album, and also gonna be the name of my, you know, record label. I already got the LLC on, and they've been having it 15 years. And it was like I had a silver spoon and a dirty bowl. You know what I mean? So both my parents sold dope. We had a pretty luxurious lifestyle, but you still was in the trenches. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like we was living in a project, $500 rent with chandeliers and shit. And minks and shit on that couch. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I always had a maid. So I was about 14, 15. I ain't never washed a dish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the project. I'm hearing the gunshots. I'm seeing the drugs. I'm seeing motherfuckers get killed. I've been seeing that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like when I go in my house, my mom, I had a 2-parent household. First of all, that was crazy. You know what I mean? None of my other homeboys had a dad for real. You know what I mean? So it was just like, it was unique, bro. You know what I mean? That makes my story unique.
Man. So when did you catch the buzz for hip hop?
When did I get inspired to do it? Shit, I remember exactly. I was living out east on Shelby at the time we had moved. You know what I mean? And shout out to the east side too, though, because I fuck with the east side tough, man. Specifically South 8 Mafia, you know what I mean? The case, but shit, I was in my room and I got the Blueprint album for Christmas.
JC.
Yeah, I was probably about Blueprint came out in 2000. Might have been 12, 11. And I heard this track, Mama Loves Me, and I kept on just listening to that motherfucker. Yeah. And I was just like, I just went in my mama and dad's room and said, man, you know what, I want to rap. And this before I ever even took rap serious, but it moved me so bad because I had a little CD player and I was just in my room just looking at the wall like on some movie shit. And man, that track, that beat, I think No ID did the beat.
Yeah, that's a classic album too, JC.
Yeah,
that
Blueprint
was
crazy. Yeah, Blueprint, yeah, that's
one of them
top 5.
That's when they had the 2 hidden tracks on them.
Yeah.
And you gotta have the CD keep rolling to catch the mother one. You know, what was that? Breathe Easy. 1,
Breathe
2,
Easy.
2, and then the Girls 2,
remix.
part 2. Yeah, so
that was my shit. Jay spit some hell of a balls on Breathe Easy.
Right.
That was one of his most lyrical, like, outstanding moments.
As far as artists, man, who you look up to, like, you know, inspire you to spit them bars? Because you different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks is, I ain't gonna say you different, man. You just being your authentic self. And a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Got to put on facade. Because I think one of my homies told me, man, it's hard as hell to wake up and be a different nigga every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So how you find that authenticity, man? Just do you, bro?
Shit, man, honestly, bro, it came from my mom and my dad. You feel what I'm saying? When motherfuckers was just down here bumping down south music, we was listening to Lil' Kim. That's one of my top 10 favorite rappers. We was listening to DMX and Dating Family and all kind of shit like that. Like, I'm well-rounded. I was listening to Brother Lich Hung and you feel what I'm saying? That whole movement, E120 and them and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I was listening to all kind of shit, bro. Like, my mom and them, they really was getting money and they was really having motherfuckers from out of town come. So our shit was way more seasoned than a lot of niggas that's just from Nashville, you feel what I'm saying? So I was able to listen to a whole bunch of shit.
So you ain't have no local ear.
Yeah. Big Lou for sure.
For sure.
Was my inspiration in the city. You feel what I'm saying? That Perfect Timing CD is one of the best albums ever.
Man, everybody was talking about that Big Lou, man.
And that Big Lou, man, that's the man. Just the whole layout of the billboards, the posters. I mean, it was big shit, boy. Right before Nashville was ever ready for it. He should have been the guy for sure. One of them. Along with Pistol and all them, you know, from that generation, Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie.
Shout out to the OGs for sure.
Man, you talking about being on the South Side, man, and JCUC, man. You listen to Sean Carter, man, and getting inspired, man. So, around about junior high school, you wrote the first rhyme, or it was like just?
Nah, I was rhyming, man. Before that, man, I had big cousins like Matt Clip, who one of the dopest artists ever. He from Nashville. He could sing and rap. You feel what I'm saying? I had dudes like that, man, that was in the house with me, you know, when they was getting ready for session. My big bro Boom, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas was just getting ready, you know what I mean? And while they was getting ready, they was freestyling. I'm 10, 11 going against grown men. Like, it made me, you know, equipped, you feel what I'm saying, to be able to rap on the spot, to you know, hone my skill level, my skill set at such an early age. So I was doing that shit before that. I was a hooper though, you know what I mean? Okay. So in high school and shit, so I played sports. So I had to put kind of like music on the back burner until like after I graduated.
Yeah, what high school you go to?
I went to McGavick.
McGavick, okay. Because I asked T, I like, man, Southside, y'all go to McGavick,
Hillsborough, Overton too.
Overton, yeah.
There's like 4 schools.
4 damn schools, man, on one side of town, man. So it's crazy, man. You talking about hooping, man. I'm like, you a big dude, you ain't play no football too?
I was skinny then.
Oh, okay.
I had kids and shit.
They got relaxed, okay.
Yeah, I was skinny nigga though. But I played football too, for sure. You couldn't play one without the other one.
Right, exactly.
If you was good in one and you wasn't good in football, niggas was looking at you crazy. You know what I mean? So we all played both sports.
Man, you talking about McGavick, man, in high school, bro.
Yeah.
And getting that tutelage
Yeah.
rapping and getting what they say, like my boy Ghostface Killer, man, you throwing them darts.
Right.
So, man, getting older and everything. How you hook up with Troy, man? Troy Moore.
Man, I ain't like that nigga at first. he used to manage my like my big bros, like the niggas who kind of introduced me into rap.
Right.
Jizzle, Mimi, who do the Les Ball with all the sports.
Oh
and shit, all that
yeah.
shit.
What's out the ball, man? That's love. What's my brother? Yeah,
for sure. That was one of my best friends. All of us, man. Don Vito. So they was older than me. I was the youngest dude in the clique. Lil Murder.
Okay.
All of us. You feel what I'm saying? We was like one big clique out south, and we had all the girls and shit. But I was young. You feel what I'm saying? So he used to let me go to the studio and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was a hooper. He knew they was serious with that shit. They was already doing shows and going around traveling and shit. So, my homies being on some slick shit was like, putting the false narratives in the air. So I always kind of like had like a grudge against them being a young nigga, like thinking that y'all may try to get over on my niggas and shit. But then like we started NPR. That was a big movement in the city like 2015. And then as I got to know him for real and who he was, and kind of when that situation dissolved, me and him started fucking with each other because he seen how serious I was about it. And then shit, ever since then we've been kind of like glued to the hip. You know what I'm saying? But that's always been like, even when I didn't like the nigga, it was always like a OG type nigga. You know what I mean? Just big brother type dude. You feel what I'm saying? For sure.
Right. Spitta. I had to ask Troy the same thing, man. How y'all come up with the dope shit only name, bro?
Man, everything we do, I come up with it. He just the engine behind the shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, he gonna make sure that shit come to life. But me, I'm a dreamer. I got an idea. I came up with a lot of shit in the city that motherfuckers don't know. I put a lot of people together motherfuckers don't know. That's my gift. You feel what I'm saying? So
just bringing people together.
Yeah, and just creating like dope shit like on my mind. You feel me? I'm just running by bruh.
Right.
If I wanted to happen, you feel what I'm saying? I know he know how to make shit happen. Like, dude, that's his gift.
Right.
You know what I mean? Making shit, you know what I mean, turn into reality.
Yeah, because I see y'all, man. I've been seeing y'all. And y'all moving like a unit, man, and I love it, man. And like it's no egos.
Nah.
He just, all generals. You know what I'm saying? And y'all respect each other. Hustle,
sure.
man. And
For
I
sure.
like that, bro.
We bump heads though. You know what I mean? We bump heads, but
like
we
any
real homies.
family,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like we bump heads, but we always, could let cooler heads prevail. Like it ain't never no disrespectful shit. Cause you know what I mean? He older than me. So I always respect my OGs. Any of my OGs. You feel what I'm saying? I don't never overstep that boundary, but I'm still a man. You feel what I'm saying? I still got a voice. I voice my opinion. If I don't want to do nothing and you can't give me a proper reason to why I should be doing it, I ain't gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? But if it's something that I need to do and you enlighten me on why I need to do this, then I'm gonna take, you feel what I'm saying? Because to be a great leader, you gotta be a great follower first.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Man, the state of hip hop in Nashville, man, what you think about it right now?
It's dope. If you know how to rap, if you ever been a rapper and you not rapping right now, you wasted all them fucking years, all that money, all them songs. I mean, just look. You had Sauce Walker coming out here just in the hood. 2 days in a row, couldn't leave it. Then you had it just niggas, everybody they
Was
saw
he
that
in there
nigga.
down there?
Zillionaire was in the hood. He was
Yeah.
He was in my hood, on my part. Fuck with Big Mike. Shout out Big Mike, his birthday celebration. You had like, man, I'm just saying, you got niggas just coming out here now looking to fuck around because they know Nashville is the it city right now. Like that's the word that's been spread. Like, you ain't been to Nashville, you bullshit.
Right.
Everything else was ran down. Miami ran down, Atlanta ran down.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Houston, damn near getting there.
But Dallas hot as hell right now,
Dallas
too.
hot. Yeah, I'm just saying like
Yeah.
cities to visit.
Right,
to go
right, right.
kick it
Oh,
in.
okay.
You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Nashville, the #1 city to go kick it in right now. You take your old lady up here, get one of these nice ass hotel rooms, pretty city,
Man,
no
get some of that
trash
hot
on the
chicken.
ground.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers just look good food.
Right.
Shit, if you came by
people.
yourself, bad bitches, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just it right now. So if you think that motion ain't gonna come behind that, if niggas love being here, then you crazy.
Yeah, because I see the growth. As I was telling the homie the other day, I said, hey, man, Nashville was a town.
Facts.
At first, it was always a city, but
Right.
it was
I
a
get what you're
town.
saying.
You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But
Most
when
definitely.
this shit started and all them skyscrapers and cranes, I said, man, it's a whole metropolitan city right now.
hell yeah.
Everything jumping, man. I said, money been here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just people coming in and bringing more money and flipping. Because I was just looking at the news the other day. The scrap yard out east is sold for $245 million.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, ooh. Like you said, man, if you ain't rapping right now, doing something,
You
content,
bullshit.
doing
You gonna miss
clothes,
it.
you're missing out.
Cause there ain't nothing worse, bro, than being from a city that's popping and that got motherfuckers just upper echelon with whatever you do, and you can't do it. Like you from that city. Like imagine being from Atlanta your whole life and being good at rapping and never being a T.I. or a G's or a Lil Baby. Like that's just like you there with them. You know
Right.
them. You seen them. You seen Thug.
You know what I'm saying?
And
The
you
growth.
not,
involvement,
you didn't make it because whatever was going on, either jail or ego or whatever the case may be that us artists suffer from, depression, whatever, and you just didn't put your best foot forward at the right time.
Yeah.
And then you done missed this whole wave and you there with them. It's one thing to be like, man, if I was from Atlanta, I'd be, you know what I mean?
Right. It's
But
always
to be
what
there
coulda,
with
shoulda.
them and not make it, that's real suffering type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. As far as the where the city going with the music, because I love where it's going.
Yeah.
Man, how can we? I ain't gonna say come together type shit, but it's more of a man. How we can separate the real from the suckers? Because the suckers really out here putting a bad name on the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
man, them suckers don't even really just be coming around real niggas. Real niggas just gotta stick together. And what I mean by stick together, I don't be with no nigga every day. Not one nigga on earth that I be with every single day. I like my space. I like being alone sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of the time. So it's just like when I'm telling a nigga to come together, that mean if I post something and you like it, you fuck with it, I shouldn't have to ask you in the DM to repost my shit.
Right.
If you watch my page, I repost out. Some of them niggas I don't even know. I just like the shit.
right.
Some of them niggas I might not even like, but I like what they do. See, I got this rule, and I always tell Troy, even when we do the breakfast clubs and all that shit, to never speak down on nobody from the city. Unless they just like a super fuck nigga, which we got some.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely.
feel what I'm saying? Like, but I just, even if I don't like you, I'm still not gonna speak down on the city because it ain't number detrimental to it. You feel what I'm saying? We don't need no beef in house. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm one of the ones that can control certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. So it's just, I just choose not to do that. But we got some super fuck niggas down here.
Oh yeah,
And they
definitely.
gonna
I
weed
think that's
themselves out.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just up and close now. You know what I'm saying? Because they come as friends and trying to be investors and shit.
Right.
And
Right.
you got to watch these suckers, man, for
Nah,
sure, man.
For sure.
The growth of the city back in the day, you know what I'm saying? We had the Pistols, we had the Cool Daddy Freshers, you know what I'm saying? The
Shout out
Boogies,
to
Rollo
them.
B's, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
And
R.P. Rollo B.
then you had that wave of paper,
Right.
Leader also at the time,
Yeah.
Faders Wood beats and
Right.
everything.
Vac.
Was you involved
Still doing
back
it.
in, the Bezel Gang? See,
Still
I seen the
doing it.
Bezel Gang when I moved back in 09.
Right.
And I seen them at Hollywood Disco.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, these boys, they
Yeah.
came deep in the
So
mud,
free
you know what
Cali,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah, so, but the thing about, what I love about it, I seen it then and it never stopped.
Yeah.
So is that the formula of everything, man? Just stay consistent, don't stop?
Yeah, most definitely. And most definitely. I think this is my first time. And even shout out to Lito. You know what I mean? That's my dog, that's big bro. And I was just chopping it up with him in Indianapolis. He was like, yeah, you cold, bro. You dope. But the whole thing about this is talent beat everything. I mean, hard work beat everything. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency beat all that shit. Because as you go around and you get to certain levels, everybody good. Everybody's talented. Everybody can spit. You feel what I'm saying? As you go up in levels, the only thing to separate that is hard work and determination. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, for sure. But shout out Paper, all them niggas who done it before us. I feel like then, bro, the game was so political, though. I feel like with Dope Shit Only and Lack Man and all of us new niggas who putting niggas out, we made it to where you didn't have to have a rep to get on. You feel what I'm saying? Like in the city, when nobody fucking with Nashville music for real when we started Dope Shit Only. And a year, just in 1 year, maybe 6 months, all the clubs had to have 1 hour dedicated to Nashville with the artists like Lil Stain and Gates and Half a Key and Trapper Mandel.
Right.
Like you had to dedicate a whole hour in the club because that's how bumping it was. And I feel like with Wizzle and Lackman and Dame doing what they doing with Cashville Be Ballin', it's getting back to that. You know what I mean? But we still ain't bumping in the clubs right now. I feel like Dope Shit Only was the only people that had motherfuckers because we even took it to the clubs. We took the pop-up shop to the clubs, and that's when DJ Chill, shout out Chill, you know, he Jelly Roll DJ now doing big shit. But he was with us at first, you feel what I'm saying? All these young cats was. You know what I mean? Like we gave these dudes they first show. Ski, RP gave him his first show. You feel what I'm saying?
So Dope Shit Only crew is consist of a little bit of everything, music,
man, all kinds of modeling, everything, yeah,
whole 9 yards.
Whatever you did, man, we had a platform. We used to have these warehouse. Shout out to DMG and what was your boy name? Who? Ham. Shout out Ham, man. Ham, yeah, he driving trucks and shit now. Good people, you feel what I'm saying? Right. He had the warehouse out there, and every room was something different going on. We had models in there. Aspiring models. We had the rap concert in the big room. We had people that was selling the clothes in one room. Man, it was the best thing you could ever see, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Whole factory going on.
Man, we did, man, and the support. And what we did was we turned all the artists into fans of each other because we had more rappers and people that was doing shit than fans. Right. So we just came in like y'all support each other. So therefore, the dopest artists was the big thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because now everybody who rap and shit know you.
Right.
Everybody who model know you. Everybody who do videos know you. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, we had put that together, man. I'm most proud of that than anything.
Yeah, because I love the name, man. Because when I hear Dope Shit On and think about some East Coast goddamn concrete shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of all, like I said, all genres of music.
Right.
So it's like you got some South dudes talking about Dope Shit On, and that's mean, man, and I like that, bro.
Yeah. Niggas was mad when they found out it was just me and bro, though. They thought it was like a bunch of white people behind it, you know what I mean? Like they thought it was a business or some shit, and then when they found out it was us, like, motherfuckers was hot. Like, I ain't never been like, I always not been hated on because I always been that nigga in my own perspective.
Right,
But at the same time, that hate was kind of weird because that was some hate you couldn't do nothing about. Like, you couldn't physically do nothing about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That black bar, you call the police on you. You know what I mean? Like,
damn.
It was them type of motherfuckers. Like, we dealing with businesses and brands and shit now. So it was like, you got to learn how to fight differently when you in that environment. You feel what I'm saying? So it taught me a lot about myself, and it made me more patient because at first I was like high-head, always getting mad, trying to, and then, you know, bro being older, like, but he's still a high-head too, though. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But he's more calmer than me. But we just had to learn how to fight shit differently, bro, and it helped me a lot.
Man, it's just my patience and perseverance and getting through all this stuff, man, and the city's getting back to where it is. Right. How can I ask this, bro? I ain't gonna say hip hop is dying, but it's like, is it taking the back seat because this summer there ain't been one hit this summer?
Well,
you know what I'm saying, like how it was
mainstream.
You know what I'm saying, mainstream wise, because
you
know the city been, it's transitioning. Okay,
it's transitioning from the drill shit. The drill shit was the most detrimental thing ever to music. You gotta think, bro, how many people died, how many artists died.
With the jail.
How many artists went to jail doing life, doing all kind of crazy shit. Like, people, it's so bad that they went and recycled rap for the first time in rap history. Yeah. They said, nah, bring the niggas who used to have fun with this shit, who could really do this shit, bring them back. We don't want to see no more of our kids dying, no more of our little brothers, no more of our little sisters. Do away with this shit.
Right.
And it's always gonna be a staple in hip hop because it's always a staple in our community. Gunplay is, you feel what I'm saying? Gun violence. But at the same time, this has been the longest run, longest tenure type of music of any type of music that I can recall. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think what's his name was smart. Old Chief Keef.
Yeah, most
He's
definitely.
Like, man, he got that money with the Calabasas. They ain't look back. You know, one still alive. Yeah,
never.
Because I'm looking at it like TK, got that all them
years,
you know what I'm saying? And
Millie, all them dudes,
right,
man.
Yeah, man. And I'm looking at it like everybody really sleeping on the smooth hip hop. I call it smooth hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that's out the way getting money, getting the hell, them these boys on tour.
Yeah, the Primo Rice,
the Primo Rice, Larry Jones, and Nico G4s. You know what I'm saying? Them type dudes, like, if they put you in the mindset, like, man, what's wrong being cool and making some
Right.
money and being
Nothing.
healthy? And then I
Nothing.
think that's cool.
Nothing.
But like you say, all this shooting shit, man, this getting out of hand, bro. You can still keep it gangster, but
That's
you know,
mainstream agenda though. That's some of the powers that you fight against in hip hop. Because you know the power of music alone heals, harms, start wars, end wars. Like music is the most underrated ability of the universe. You feel what I'm saying? Because that shit control a lot. Sound is damn near just as important as light.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like you
gotta
gotta
pay
think of
attention
that,
to, you
bro.
listen to,
Yeah,
too,
like
yeah.
you gotta think about the agendas that's being pushed by the motherfuckers who can push agendas.
Yeah.
So that's why drill lasted so long. I wouldn't say it's no skill in drill because then I'd be disrespecting some of the dope artists of drill.
Right.
But at the same time, there's no real purpose of it other than to end your life. And we trying to live out here, bro. That's the easy way out.
Yeah, man. Again, they got families and there's most stuff, man, out here, man, just trying to get to that light. Who you think gonna be the one to pop off in Nashville? I see 2 Live Bree, man. Just say shout out to Bree, man.
Shout out to Bree. Shout out to LeBron.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Good energy, great person.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't even matter, bro. Whoever do it. Man, go with it. Put your best foot forward. You're gonna have all my support. You're gonna have all my supporters support because that's what we pushing.
Right.
That's what I've always pushed. You feel what I'm saying? No matter our relationship personally, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I've always pushed the support and the unity of Nashville. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it don't matter because nowadays when one person pop, it don't take 5 years for another person to pop from that city.
Right.
Immediately somebody else pops. Like Memphis, that shit was back to back to back to back.
So
It was 3 months apart. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like with social media, there's no way that one person can just get on because the labels don't control all the promotion no more. You control your own promotion. You feel what I'm saying? So all you got to do is get your motherfucking name out there, and if somebody else pop, and you go.
yeah, I think the homie was saying, shoot, man, you can't drop in April. And I don't see you till November. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
over with.
Yeah.
You might as well just rename yourself. For sure.
Yeah, man, because it's a lot of people out here crying. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
There's a whole lot of boo-hooing. I was like, man, you got to get out here and do the work. You know, these folks out here working, you know?
I think when they drop a lot of music, man, that's going to... Nah, man, this music is the fun part, man. And it took me forever to learn that. It takes artists that because we so usually painting on this canvas and trying to make it perfect, the seller just walked past. He's already checking out somebody else's art. You feel what I'm saying? Metaphorically. So it's just like, you gotta, man, know that, hey, you see what Tyler Creator said? Put that shit out.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as no big layout, big rollout no more. People attention span too short. People are judging you off 15-second clips.
Right.
Motherfuckers ain't really going to listen to your music. I get so many, man, you cold off 15-second clips. You feel what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I'm looking at my views. 200 niggas just told me how cold I was in the club, and I got 88 views on this motherfucker.
Right.
Or 88 downloads on the streams. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfuckers just judge you off 15-second clips, man. Like, that should
Everybody
be hard.
span short as hell.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the way of the world.
Because you look at the music now, shit, and they give you a verse and a hook, and it's on over.
Yeah.
You
I've been
know?
doing that, though. Like, bro, I think I was one of the first pioneers of that shit, though. Like, just back, you can go listen to my shit from 2012 or a lot of the shit that I'm putting out 5-6 years old.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even got in my bag for real. And it's just like, because I know my shit so ahead.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? All the time, like, the city just not catching up to me. Like, oh, okay, this nigga really that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But for a long time, I was so far. I was rapping about Chanel and Balenciaga in 2011,
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Niggas was like, what the fuck is them words? Not even the clothes. What is them words? You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I had to understand where I was from, too.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? But you from the field, like you said, man, you touching all genres of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
just, the flow just different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, they had to catch up.
Facts.
Because you out here, how's the process for you to, you know, drop a song or whatever? What, you know, take me through that.
I think I'm the fastest. Well, I ain't faster than Buck because I got it from Buck. You know what I'm saying? He the puncher in God for sure. But I feel like, man, my process of making music, if I get a 4-hour block from scratch, I know I'm leaving with 4 or 5 songs. That's from scratch. Never hearing a beat, no nothing. If I get a 4-hour block and I done wrote 3-4 songs, I'm doing 10 songs that day.
Easy.
Easily.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So just like Motherfuckers, they know. Like, even it's hard for me sometimes to even do a lot of features because people just don't work on the type of, to me, that's still a skill. I remember Jada Kiss was like, hey man, it take me 15 minutes to do a song. And I'm like, damn, that's Jada. His bars, it ain't no way.
Right.
It is a way. Because I'm the way. And my niggas who look like that, you feel what I'm saying? These young niggas, though, they ain't doing no right.
Yeah, they just.
They going to that motherfucker high loaded. And they just going to that motherfucker. So I can work with the young niggas.
Yeah.
It's the cats my age that be goddamn it taking all day, want to take it home and meditate to it and goddamn it, all that old shit, man. I don't be knocking nobody creative process, so that shit just be weird though.
Yeah, like you taking too goddamn long.
Yeah, man, like you don't gotta man, just doing it on the spot is what makes. You know what I mean? That's
right.
The essence of it. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody got their own process that they like to do and shit, man. But along the way, motherfuckers just done complicated this thing we call hip hop, bro. They just done complicated it in so many areas because everybody try to be so indifferent. And y'all niggas just the same. Y'all niggas just the same. You feel what I'm saying? So
keep quick with the cap.
Yeah.
All day long, man. South side, west side, north side, east side. I love where it's coming together. Cashville United and Spitta.
Yeah.
What you think about the media in the city, bro? Because this
I feel like
is
this the
hell
first
right
time we
now.
done. Let me get the mic back right.
It's all good.
I feel like this the first time we done had this. This is the first time for this. So it's like right now I'm still kind of figuring it out. I got ones that shout out to the What Sleeps. You've been doing this shit for a long time. Calm Down. 615 Rap Game. My homie KD's We the City. Then my homeboys.
Yeah,
Big Church, of course. Cruise. We just got a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot of 615, the aisle 6.
Yep.
We got a lot of outlets, and I think it's really helping us for sure. I definitely think it's helping. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I fully support it. And it seems like y'all all on one page. Even if y'all ain't, it still look like, Ben the Hunt, I want to shout out him too.
Yes, sir.
Just, all the guys, man, y'all doing a good job, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I tell everybody, man, we're doing it for a purpose. And we're doing it to put the city and everybody else who ain't from the city on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got a good story or something to talk about and we can help somebody, sit down with me, And I was like, we could do so much better, but I tell everybody, we can do the hip hop and everything, man, but be diverse. You can talk about furniture, man, you know what I'm saying? Mental health, anything, as far as pod and media or whatever. But the heavy hitters, man, I appreciate y'all. Born Rich, can't forget about them.
Shout out Born Rich.
Shout out to Born Rich and all of them, man. Because it's like, the guys, that's what I'm catching on with the hip hop from the city. It's like a lot of these people I didn't know till I seen these platforms, like, oh man, I like their music or whatever. And messing with crews, doing the control the Ville. So I mean a lot of these artists or whatever, especially the females, because the females hot right now in the city, man. What you think about the females?
Man, shout out to my cousin, Sweet Poison. She doing that shit.
She out here moving, man.
Shout out to B3 Blazing. You feel what I'm saying? The homegirl. Man, shout out to all of them. Big Gaza. They all doing their shit, man. They all look good. You feel what I'm saying? They representing the city right for sure.
I ain't like that. I ain't gonna call it a wave. The women making a stand right now in hip hop.
I love it. I thought Glow really had the album of the year for sure. I definitely thought a lot of people took it the wrong way on Facebook. Niggas said all kind of shit like you gay and all kind of shit. Some of my homeboys.
Yeah, man, for real.
But they ain't really just have
She
that
just had a hot ass
man.
year.
Her album was dope.
Come on, man.
They put it together. Whoever got Debbie did it, put it together.
It took me back to the late 90s and early 2000s, man.
Right.
That's like with Too Short new album.
Right.
He was like, man, I'm not trying to do no new shit. I want this shit to sound like 95.
Most
Damn
definitely.
it, it sound like 95.
Most
So
definitely.
that's why I like it put it together, because we were talking about Glow. She did the video, it was like, she was pregnant and stuff with the love and shit. I'm like, damn, man.
No, she
that
hard.
shit's refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
She
Because
hard,
everything
bro.
is.
And they thought she was
sex-driven.
gonna be overnight because she was from the project or from the struggle. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
they just thought there was a charity case, and she had one little hot song, and now she's showing them people every day that she
I'm a
belongs.
star.
with.
Yeah.
And she looking good. She looking good in the
There she
motherfucker.
is, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
And Spitta. You and Dope Chin Only, man. Y'all out here rolling like the mob, bro.
Yeah.
What's the the next name for y'all, bro. You know what I'm
I gotta fix it. This nigga named Troy. This nigga name is not dope shit on it. We'll dope shit on it together. You know what I mean? He just threw the brand and this shit. The nigga name is Troy.
Troy Mo.
Yeah, dope shit.
You gotta say
on
like
it,
the old
Troy.
man Mo.
We both dope shit on it though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because when y'all talk about dope shit, it's always y'all too. You know,
Well,
when I
thanks.
mentioned it's both of y'all. You know what
Nah,
I'm
it's
saying?
cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
He put in the work. He deserve it.
Yeah, because
So,
you on the 37-200, right?
yeah, I was.
Okay, man, how many tracks you got on there? Records you got on there?
I don't know how many tracks he put that together.
Okay, because I'm waiting on
that.
that, T. I've been waiting on that, man. I got to listen to that, bro.
I think I'm on like 2-0. I think I'm on like 2-0.
Okay.
I was rapping then when he was putting that together, so I was like, I had stepped away
You
from
retired?
the music. Nah, I
No, you
stepped
retired
away.
and stepped away from
Yeah, I
it.
stepped away for a minute. I had to because
Yeah,
it didn't have
talk
no
about that.
direction for a long time, bro. From the pandemic to like 2024, the game was like confused. You had all these. To me, it was like we did all this to get out of poverty and create generational wealth just to go back to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody was making the worst decisions ever. Niggas getting caught up in RICOs and murder for hire. Like, how do you even get close enough for them to even get you on some shit like that, bro?
Right.
If you got real structure in your family, even right now with the position that I'm in, if I was to get into any kind of situation, it would never touch me. You feel what I'm saying? Just because niggas understand. You feel what I'm saying? The
Right.
value. You feel me? So for you to be $100 million, $30 million, $20 million nigga and to be caught up in some shit like that, it's just, it ain't no real structure or you ain't listening to nobody.
Right.
That's
And
one of the two.
that reminds me of, boy, that hurts my heart to this day, man, because he would have been with the little babies easy, bankroll fresh.
Man.
It's like y'all didn't protect the brand. Like, you know,
Man.
y'all out there screaming, he got a whole chop in his hand. Like somebody should have been like, hey man, get your ass back in the studio, bro. Y'all go about y'all business.
That's
bro.
what happened when you a nigga that ain't from nowhere though. Shout out to Bankroll. Bankroll Fresh was a nigga that was, you know, when we got told the story, we was going down there to street execs to record all the time, man. Troy.
Okay.
So I recorded a lot of my project, Born and Raised and Street Execs. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to engineers down there. But you know, they say it was from two hoods. So you know, when you kind of from two hoods, one of them don't really fuck with you. You ain't from nowhere.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like you start surrounding yourself with motherfuckers who ain't, and you can't be the hard as a rapper. You cannot be the hardest person in your clique. It would never work.
Yeah.
Cause we rappers, we here to tell a story. We reporters.
Right.
So you can be solid and you can be, and there was some real niggas, some rappers, but the real niggas that rap, they never make it because you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of this shit.
Right.
So everything else, when they be like, man, this nigga, somehow these niggas putting all this money on there, I know that shit. I done been around that shit. That shit is used for propaganda, bro. These niggas ain't, 95% of the rappers don't got nothing that they rap about until they get it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the most unrewarding fucking industries in the world. You feel what I'm saying? And people still fall for that promotion. It's crazy. But you know, hey, to each his own.
Man, say that. How you feel about really hip hop? We just talked about it. We touched on it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
That people who's making it fun and got the records.
I love that, man.
Because, you know, of course, Clips came back out. Got a bad motherfucker.
Hard.
Then you turn around, my partner, Freddie Gibbs with Alfredo 2.
Yeah.
It's making hella noise. Then, you know, then another album of the year they talking about is with Larry and The Alchemist and 2 Chainz with the little
man.
Life is Beautiful.
Man.
You know.
2 Chainz coming with it, man. 2 Chainz is coming with it, man. People just, for some reason, they don't never just like to give him his flowers, man. But you know, he lives such a fly-ass life that it almost intimidates motherfuckers who probably got more money than him and don't live like him.
Right.
I'm one of them niggas. There's some niggas in this city that got way more money than me. But if you've seen us from a distance, you couldn't tell.
Right.
Because I live a doper life. You feel what I'm saying? I do doper shit. I fuck with badder bitches. And money only gets you a certain way.
Yeah, that's a cherry on
you
top.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it only,
Yeah.
if you don't know how to use that and manipulate that, it ain't gonna really do much for you. You're just gonna be a corny nigga with a lot of money. And there's a lot of those. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm looking at it like the hip hop is taking, because, you know, Jermaine Dupri, since they're bringing, you know, the documentary about Magic City, they're bringing all the brothers
that's
from,
hard.
you know, all the music back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, man, all the hip hop is, I ain't gonna say it's dead, but, you know, the niggas who did it is coming back and You know, like they never fell off. I ain't gonna say they fell off. It just been chilling now. They got off the couch like, oh, nigga, we can get back in this thing, you know.
We ain't got no age in hip hop for the first time.
Thank you, man. And I'm glad that shit is over. Everybody trying to put a cap on it. Like, nah, bro, if you cold, I'm gonna listen to it.
Because it ain't nothing in rock and roll. It ain't nothing in country. It ain't nothing in pop. They really do this shit until they die.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They tour, they do everything. Until hip hop was the only one where we was cornered in a young man's game. And you know why? It's because a young man is way more easy to take advantage of. And what I say, this is the most unrewarding industry in the world.
Real.
So, yeah, if you could give a young nigga a lump sum of money and he owe you that 10 times back, that's all we going to make relevant.
Yeah.
Why would we make somebody who know better relevant in this industry?
And I was looking at something the other day on TV, and it was saying BET shut down Soul Train Awards and the Hip Hop Awards. I said, damn, they just canceled the period. Yeah. But I knew that was coming when I seen it last year with Fat Joe when they was in the club type, man. I said, man, this shit is awful. Yeah. And I knew it was awful because they had everybody, like I said, who was bringing the fun back on there, and they plugged in a couple of new people, whatever. But it's like now they were like the Hip Hop Awards, like half of these people who ain't getting awards, we don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why are we there? And everything. I said, I just should have kept it like how it was. Okay, bring the new folks in there with the ciphers and keep the music, you know what I'm saying, the way it is, instead of trying to, you know, glorify it in a terrible way, man. And I don't understand it, man. It's just like, don't put a lid on hip hop because we still out here really trying to make moves, man. It's like, damn, BET, I ain't had that no. Soul Train Awards was cool, man.
It was dope, man. We them staples of our childhood and our rise. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like that fake shit caught up with them. All that political shit, giving motherfuckers awards they didn't deserve, label being bought out. Now we got to see that shit behind the scenes.
Right.
So once you see it behind the scenes, you ain't really. And the production budgets look like they done away with them motherfuckers. Like, they just setting up little scenes out of a Tyler Perry movie or a club scene and just calling it an award show. So it's like, you know, don't nothing last forever, bro. That's one thing. As I get older, I start to appreciate shit-wise going on in the present, because don't nothing last forever. They had its run just like anything else had a run. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, shit, it's cool. Let's see who gonna come up with the next inventive thing to celebrate artists, because it's needed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Independent or major?
Me?
You know, just period. Anybody, what would, you know, you tell an artist independent or major?
Personally, for sure, I would take a partnership with an independent. You know what I mean? I would definitely take a partnership over there, because I always want to be in control of I do a lot of versatile shit as a person, as a brand, and as an artist. So it's like I would want to control my creative control 100%. I would need to, at least 85, you feel what I'm saying? And when you go mainstream, you know that ain't happening. Especially if you're a new artist and you ain't come in with a personal budget of your own, you feel me, to even create that partnership, they gonna goddamn push you as they see fit. So I would take mainstream, because I feel like my raps are big enough to do that, you feel what I'm saying, to be a priority on the label, because you have to become a priority to even get any kind of push. So, but you know, I feel like I got enough big of a personal team to also make that independent thing shake too, though. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm leaning more towards independent, but I'll never be fucked up with having a machine behind me, because I know how to use the machine. Right,
man, because they still signing out here. They got some big stuff moving to Nashville, and that I heard through the pipeline. So these folks need to get ready, man, and sharpen their sword, man. Spitta, your rhyme play, man, and how you get down, bro. Just some cold shit, bro. Because I like it. Remind me of some Wu type criminology type shit. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I'm like Ghostface coming up with the Spring Clientele 2 type shit. So, man, how you just stay consistent with that without looking? You know how some people like, well, man, let me tap in over here then and grab a little piece of theirs or whatever. So how you just stay consistent with your flow?
I don't know, man. It kind of got created over the years, man, because at first I can remember rapping like other niggas. I remember my first nigga that was inspired me for his style was Jay Gutter. That was with Wayne. I thought that nigga was so raw. You feel what I'm saying? Like MJG. You know, niggas who people probably wouldn't just pin on in. Like I took a lot of shit from certain artists. You feel what I'm saying? Jay-Z, of course. Rick Ross was probably my biggest influence as an artist.
Okay.
You can hear a lot of Ross. It's kind of like a mixture between like Ross, but I got a Yo Gotti accent, but I got substance like a J. Cole type shit. If you really just get into my music. Because when I be listening to J. Cole, I don't be thinking of no skateboard, backpack.
None of that.
Nigga, how he look, that nigga be saying some stories like where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes his look will make, you know what I mean, like your perception will make motherfuckers not fuck with it when they should be actually tapping in with it. So it's like, I always try to keep that, like, Ed Ross, that fly shit, that Biggie.
Right.
You know, they've been calling me light-skinned Biggie lately, you know what I mean? That shit like that, it's cool, but you know.
Yeah, I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
yeah, at the end of the day.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? How you come up with the name Legendary Spitta?
Man, my partners gave me that name. I was the gang spitter at first. My mama, Birdman, and my mama gave me that name because I remember listening to the early Hot Boys album. And niggas like, I ain't no rapper, nigga, I'm a gang spitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always just love that line. And then my mama was like, said some shit when I was like in 11th grade. And I was like, gang spitter, I'm fucking with it. But then my homies, I used to always like use the word legendary when I was describing myself. So in the hood, they was just calling me legendary. What up, legendary? You know what I mean? My nigga Travis and Peanut, and then everybody started calling me that.
Yeah.
Marcus, you know what I mean? I shout out to all my homies, you feel what I'm saying, they family. And the hood just started calling me legendary, so I just changed my name to Legendary Spitta. Like, fuck.
How did you feel about everything falling apart doing the damn Hot Boys thing? Because I know y'all did the after party and everything, still showed up and did the damn thing.
Nah,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I was coming back from Indianapolis on down there fucking with Star and Trip on the Step Brothers for Life tour, you know what I mean? And when I was coming back, I was trying to, you know, make it so I can go to the show and support the homies, you know, Vac and all of them, you feel what I'm saying, that was on the show. But that shit was just, now, I think everybody done forgot about that shit. Like, I wanted to see the Hot Boys better than anything, but I feel like the rappers, like, man, Karma is, it could be beautiful at times, because now look at Vac. And I know my boy, like, he deserved that moment. That was 20 years. That more people was, you know, just as excited about seeing the Hot Boys as seeing him being able to get that look. You know what I'm saying? 20 years of service that he done put in and shit on the level.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, I was kind of fucked up and distraught for them. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, we kicked it that night, man. We had a ball. We had a listening session in the club, bro. We was playing nothing but our shit in Lavo, and everybody was going crazy, fucking with it. All the strippers was fucking with it. We had a ball, bro. Like, we just had a ball. We balled in that motherfucker like an old Palladium 1999 party. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, you said
we balled in that, bro.
Man. I seen y'all boys over there, man. Everybody dripped up and dripped out.
Man, we balled.
You know what I'm saying? And, that's what I love, man. Just a powerful to see. I love it. It don't come off cocky. It just come off confident as hell. And then you can admire that if you ain't no sucker. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that shit. I was like, yeah, these boys over here like a real unit, man. And a lot of people need to look at that as a blueprint. Like, man, you gonna get down and say you do this shit. Man, look at these guys, man. These boys, you know what I'm saying, solid as a rock. And we ain't talking about Ashford and Simpson. You know what I'm saying?
Man, solid, man. Shout out Chill and Jones, man. My brother Honcho. You know what I mean? Shout out Honcho, man. Honcho the reason I'm even back rapping. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Honcho, man, that's Big Cuz, man. That nigga a legend in our hood, man. One of the number one squabblers in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Sports players. The nigga, he did it all. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, always gave me, you know, inspiration as a person. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to everybody, man, that's doing this shit in the city, man. If I miss you, man, I apologize, because niggas be looking for them shout outs, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be huge when niggas be on platforms. So I just want to shout out all y'all, man. It's all love with me.
Man, what we expect for gang? See, now you got me saying gang Spitta.
Both of them.
Let's Spitta. What we in the future, man? What we got going on, baby?
Man, I'm finna turn it up, man. You know, I've been putting that groundwork in, because I could have skipped the shit, but that wouldn't have been right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could have went straight to Famous Animal. We was the first nigga to bring Famous Animal to the city.
I seen that when they had Vac over there in the project one. That's the first one I seen.
Hell no. We had them years before that. We had what we had, bro? 2018, yeah, before the pandemic. 2018, 2019.
Damn,
I had them in my hood. That's 20,000 on YouTube right now. We just walking through the hood talking, smoking weed and shit. You feel me? Like, I gave the nigga 2 zips for that interview. You know what I mean? Like 2 zips of weed. Like, you know what I mean? He was still coming up on that shit. Now he a $1 million nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, always, and that's a testament to bro. That's another thing. Troy always got a vision of who gonna be what. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, I want to shout out to my boy, you know what I mean, Troy too, for all the work he done put in the service, 25 years in this shit. Behind the scenes, putting his money in the niggas who didn't even believe in themselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm all about that, man. Giving niggas they flowers, and I know who I am. I don't got no insecurities as me as an artist.
Facts.
Zero. You feel what I'm saying? So I already know I can celebrate niggas and still be doing my shit. And that's what niggas got to understand and be able to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get out of that old teddy bear shit.
Yeah.
No, he out there outshining me, brother. Like, hey, brother, ask a nigga how you can shine too,
come
brother.
on, man. It's a
You know what I'm
level,
saying?
man. Niggas got to find their lane, man.
Facts.
Niggas will see niggas doing one thing and try to go immediately do it.
Yeah.
That ain't never gonna move me, bro.
And know it takes time. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
See, they don't see the other part, you know. They just see the meal when it's prepared. I ain't see, you know, I got to get the garlic powder and see if it tastes good, slow cook it, turn it back down.
Facts.
You know, I think I heard somebody say, yeah, I want to see everybody eat, but I ain't willing to cook for everybody either.
Right.
So I got that. I said, damn, nigga, I need to use
That was hard.
in my
That was
repertoire.
hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Any game you want to give to these folks right now, Spitta, man?
Oh yeah, man. Just man, be you. You feel me? Shout out Shorty. Doing this shit with that's a big thing, man. Be you, man. Everybody else taking. You feel what I'm saying? Just worry about you and do your motherfucking thing, and you know, just be the best version of you. I ain't gotta worry about nobody else being the better spitter than me, because you can't. And that right there keeps me in my own lane and keeps me focused, where I can do my own type of music and put my own substance out. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody doper than being me than me. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, keep it real with niggas. Don't be hating on no nigga. Don't be pillow talking. If a girl bring a nigga up, bro, it's easy. Just go to another subject or ignore the bitch. Because a lot of times the women just be trying to bait you and just see what you gonna say, and niggas fall for it.
Yeah.
So, and that get a lot of people hurt and shit. Stop pillow talking. Stop snitching on niggas. If you know you can't deal with that time, don't do it.
Yeah.
If you think that you have any possibility of folding, don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of people, shit we got to stop doing so we can be able to do the right thing.
Right.
Stop doing the wrong thing if you can't fuck with the consequences, and start doing the right thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that, man? Yeah. Church, man. Where they catch you at, Spitta?
Man, Legendary Spitta, man, all platforms, man. You know, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. That's my mainstay, Instagram. But you know, you just find me on all them platforms. You from out of town or you in the city, you don't be out. But I be outside. I mean, I ain't hard to find at all. You feel me? When I'm off work and shit, you know, I work a job.
Me too.
I mean? So,
that's what I tell everybody. I was like, hey,
I
man,
ain't in no streets.
no stunting
like
the front, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do both, man. Still, you know what I'm saying, look good doing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to get rich and break a bitch.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
man.
talking about? Man,
Come
you know
on,
it's
man.
always a treat when players meet.
Come on, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Episode 120, man, with my main man, Legendary Spitta.
I appreciate
talking about
you,
Southside, man.
sure,
Thank you
my
for
dog.
showing up, man. And
love.
your single, man, I love it, bro. The popping, the colors, the orange, everything, man. That shit is like,
Oh yeah, we gotta play that for sure.
yeah,
We
man, you
definitely
gotta play that,
for
man.
sure, man.
You cold as hell, bro. Like I've been saying that for years, man. Because I like niggas who themselves, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to be somebody else, man. And
shout out to your boy Cruz, Nobby. I like Nobby, man. I like Nobby, what he stand for,
yeah,
man.
man.
You know,
that boy doing the karate and everything. And
Nah, he dope, man.
he doing everything. I said, man, I
shit
like
hard.
dude, like his spirit, man. He
But
just
see,
him.
But see, that goes back into enlightenment. You know what I mean? Blacks, we ventured in Asia first. You can't even be a ninja without having black ancestral blood. So he woke way beyond his years. And real niggas know that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like me having the knowledge and obtaining the knowledge, even though I'm still fighting that same fight. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, build or destroy type shit. Like damn near 5% of shit, man.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you, Spitta, for sitting down with your boy, man. Y'all can catch us on all platforms, man. Your iHearts, your Spotify's, you know, some man, the Amazons. Catch me on Big Church TV on this YouTube, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hey, man, like it. It's free. You know what I'm talking
Facts.
about? Hey,
Do
man,
that.
we catch y'all in a minute. 120, Legendary Spitta.
Dope shit on.
Church on the move. Pay your tithes on the spot. Stay with Short Pocket Thoughts.